right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set! '70 Ranger! Set, go!
Daniel's gonna throw to get us started. He gets this one to McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. His first throw is an interception. Quan Martin with the pick. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Darius Slay with the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
He rolls to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. 16 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Let's go now!
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Buying some time left. He's got it at the 6. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Let's go! Lightning 18!
Robinson is across the line for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Seibert now to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great, set. Tiger swamp.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And the Commanders pick this one up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Here we go. Go.
An option give to Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here we go, set. Go street.
Man in motion here.
Ready.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Able to find Ertz. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Throw complete to Eckler. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On comes Austin Seibert and the Commanders' field goal unit to try this on 4th down. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Piniero's kick is good. And that will add to their score.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense up to the line fast. On 1st down, Hurts. He's going to push one deep down the right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Hey, 73. Call that Yeti. No touch.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Hurts throwing again. He brings it in. And a massive Massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Third and a lone yard coming up. They send a tight end in motion. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Eagles reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Daniels from the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw left side, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Our score, 17-7. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. He breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. From the gun, it's Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Go.
This ball's cut by McCaffrey. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Here we go, here we go. Check out.
And he stopped at the 31-yard line. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly, for his offense to get a 1st down.
Here we go, set.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Set up. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Come on, set. Ready, ready.
3rd down give to Robinson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Just a couple of yards on the play. It's going to bring up 4th down. So on now is Austin Seibert for the Commanders' field goal. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Great, set. Don't touch.
A run here with Will Shipley. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Great, set. Foul up, Yeti. Hey, easy, 63, back. Don't touch.
from the 35 on second down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Mike Samra still makes the play. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Robinson does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Commanders with the football. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal. Now Daniels off the play action. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders push the lead to 20. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Silver. Yanni.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. And you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Hurts trying again on second down. He's trying another one deep. He's got it inside the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles chop some of the lead off before the half. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles drop the lead back to 13. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
All right, here we go. Second down. Play fake here. Daniels bails out of the pocket quick. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. To throw, Daniels. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll motion Brown right. From the gun, it's Robinson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd and 8. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Daniels back to throw. Finds him over the middle. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So they'll decline this and take the results. They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go. Go.
They're going play action. Hauled in left side. And he officially gets them into the red zone before going out at the 20. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. Clearing the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Shot.
Going power with a big tight end. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders points to end a lopsided first half. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes?
Yep.
No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want to run it right down their throat.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Go Silver, ready?
First and 10. Here's Hurts. He fires one deep down the middle. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And it sets up second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Turn left, Yeti. Turn left, Yeti.
Looking to throw. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Great, set. Hey!
A final throw before the break. He beams one deep right side. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They give to Barkley, left side. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
A play fake now hurts to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, 73, 73.
Running back sent in motion. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's looking deep once again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off. And the Commanders have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Buying some time right. He can run it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Defense showing blitz. Daniels. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And this one does not go far.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
On comes Austin Seibert and the Commanders' field goal unit to try this on 4th down. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. Seibert's kick is up and good. And they push their lead to 23.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Commanders get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. On the give, here's Robinson. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Another carry for Robinson. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Staying with Robinson. He gets the first and more inside the 15. That one goes for 25 yards. And that gives them first and goal.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
Go!
Robinson does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
On the set.
Penalty drops him at the 1, so they've got a couple of shots left at it. It's second and goal. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And the defender comes away with it. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. And he's out the clear. He's at the 30. The 10. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. So the defense scores, and now their offense coming out for 2 more.
Good.
Getting right back to it after that interception. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Let's go. Take go.
A toss now to Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 10. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. From his own end zone, here we go. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
7
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Got Sinnott, it's complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably and then go to work after.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now Daniels to throw. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. James Bradbury up from the secondary for that tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Robinson. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Commanders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to their lead through the 4th. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now Daniels off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. It's taken in by Sinnott. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And the punt team gets to this one at the 17-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Good, check. Count up, Yanni. Hey, easy, 63, back. Yo, go.
Hurts now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yo, touch that. Yo, touch.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. The rookie from Michigan, there that time. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Good, check. Count up, Yanni. Yo, touch.
Hurts throwing again. Chased out to his right. He's running with bouncing football. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Whew, close call there. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Great, check. Yo, touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Fits it through the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So that brings up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
2nd down. Hurts throwing again. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. Oh, he lost the football. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. Ooh, bad fortunes turned to good pretty quickly there, partner. That fumble eluding capture, and thankfully ends up out of bounds.
Yeah, big old sigh of relief on that sidelines, but that new life's going to be short-lived here if they're not able to convert on this 3rd down.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. They send a man in motion. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Barkley's got it. And has room into the secondary. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Working quickly here. Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. This is Robinson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Play fake here. Daniels rolling out to his left. That one's cut along the left sideline. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk, go!
Now we're on with Robinson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Let's go now.
He keeps it himself. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half.
That's what I call a good old-fashioned willpower play. Who's got more will and who's got more power to move the man in front of them? Defense won that one.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Here's a give to Robinson. Has a lane inside the 25. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders holding on to a field goal lead.
Ready?
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
A run here with Robinson. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry. There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You can just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew,